Hi everybody, today I'm bringing you a 10 ingredient, about 10-minute lava cake recipe, and it is on our Cheat Clean booklet that goes on top of every canister of Plus protein powder. The cool thing about this recipe, not only is it super fast, but it's delicious. It will satisfy your sweet tooth, your chocolate cravings, a hankering for something at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night and you don't want to be too bad. This is the recipe for you. So here we go. So I've got my bowl. I'm going to do 1 scoop of my chocolate milkshake protein powder right here in the bowl. And then I've got 2 tablespoons of, I like the dark cocoa powder, but it's really up to you. I also have 1 tablespoon of coconut flour. I've got a tablespoon and a half of 0-calorie sweetener going on right in there. I've also got 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So all my dries are going in right now. Pinch of salt. And now my wet ingredients are going in. I have a 1/4 cup of unsweetened almond milk, 2 tablespoons of water, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So even the cleanup is gonna be a snap. So all I'm gonna do is stir that together, put my egg in, then they're gonna go into greased cupcake liners. The macros on this, you guys, are insane. You have a 60-calorie cake here, 2 grams of fat, only 2 net carbs, and 8 grams of protein for dessert. So in my book, you can probably have 2 of these. It's really important not to over mix. You want to incorporate everything for sure, but you don't want to over mix and kill any of the air bubbles that are going in there. I think you guys should comment below and tell me if after dinner, especially if you eat early, if you get some sweet tooth cravings around 8 or 9 o'clock at night and what you do about it, because this to me is the answer. Okay, so the actual ingredients here say to bake it for about 5 to 6 minutes, but I always check it 4 until the tops appear set. You're going to continue to check them to make sure they don't overbake, because yes, the center will harden if overcooked. You want to serve it immediately, but I say wait a minute or 2 before you try popping it out. All right, you guys, get a look at these. They actually took a little bit longer than I thought. They were at about 12 minutes, but every oven bakes differently, so you just wanna make sure you check as you go. Now, here's the test right here. They're a little jiggly on the inside. The top is nice and set, so I'm gonna let them cool off for just a couple minutes before I invert them onto a plate and serve. Okay, you guys, all I did was run a nice little knife around my cups, and then I inverted them onto this little plate here, and I only had room to put 3, but there are 4. And I think everything looks prettier with a little sprinkle on top, so this is just a mixture of some cocoa powder and a little 0-calorie sweetener. Should we dive into one of them? I think we need to. Oh, and that's exactly what you want to see. The lava center that's nice and gooey. Super chocolatey, super rich, and for 60 calories in 10 minutes, you really can't beat this. So make sure you guys subscribe. Let me know what you think of this recipe, and I will see you next time. Bye.